Hello everyone! Today I'm going to show you how to get rid of nasolabial folds and achieve a powerful lifting effect by targeting the root cause of smile lines. First, we'll release tension around the nose area, then we'll work deeply into the cheek and jaw muscles to restore volume and tighten the facial contour. Before we begin, it's essential to thoroughly warm up your neck, décolleté and scalp, aponeurosis, to ensure proper circulation. If you haven't watched my basic warm-up video yet, please pause this right now and check it out via the link in the description. If you're all warmed up, grab your mirrors and let's get started. And we're all done. Just a reminder, this massage is quite deep, so once a week is perfect. I really hope you enjoyed it. Please let me know how your face feels in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. Thank you so much for watching and taking care of yourself with me.